90.3 FM KEXP in Seattle. I'm Kevin Cole, down in the performance space with Alex Turner. Welcome.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, thank you so much for stopping by and playing. Arctic Monkeys sold-out show tonight, along with the Vaccines at Showbox Sodo. And then you guys are heading on down to the Crystal Ballroom in Portland tomorrow night, and Friday at the Independent in San Francisco.
Yeah.
There's a brand new Arctic Monkeys album, Suck It and See. Let's chat about that. But how about a song to kind of get things warmed up?
Get things going. Yeah, I'll do this one. It's called Reckless Serenade. Topless models doing semaphore, wave their flags as she walks by and get ignored. Illuminations on a rainy day, when she walks her footsteps sing a reckless serenade. I've been trying to figure out exactly what it is I need. Called up to listen to the voice of reason, and got his answer in the machine. The type of kisses where teeth collide, when she raps the heavens home, a stun gun lullaby. Those twinkling vixens with the shining spiral eyes, their hypnosis goes unnoticed when she's walking by. I've been trying to figure out exactly what it is I need. Called up to listen to the voice of reason, and got his answer in the machine. I left my message, but did he forget back to me? And now I'm stuck still wondering how it's meant to be, singing a reckless serenade, reckless serenade, reckless serenade, reckless serenade. There we go.
Arctic Monkey, Alex Turner, beautiful song.
Cheers, dude.
Bit of a Sam Cooke vibe to that.
All right.
Don't you think?
Interesting.
Yeah, it's nice. Also a little bit of a 50s doo-wop quality to that.
Yeah. Or is that just my haircut that's confusing you?
I don't know. The melody, too. So since we've seen you last, which was at Music Fest Northwest a couple of years back, Arctic Monkeys have released a new album, Suck It and See. Mojo Magazine's already called it the album of the year.
Oh, have they? That's
have.
very nice of them. That's good to hear from Mojo.
Yeah, Mojo.
Mojo's a pretty good mag, isn't it?
It certainly is.
Yeah.
Still look forward to every issue.
That's yeah, they're...
And they've been strong supporters from the beginning, right?
Yeah, that's it. No, we've got a good relationship with Mojo, I like to think.
Yeah, that's cool. They no like backlash or anything. They've just been solid supporters.
Yeah, I don't know if they get involved in backlash.
Yeah.
Mojo, they're a bit sort of more grown up about it, aren't they? I suppose.
Yeah.
We got to go to the Mojo Awards actually the other like a month ago or something. It's a lot of fun.
I saw some of the pictures of that. What was that like?
Great, yeah. I mean, like they do this thing. Everyone that wins one, they do like a team photo at the end, and like you also like a class picture or whatever. But so you stand on tiers, and I was like standing right above like Ringo Starr and Brian Wilson there. It was quite a strange sensation.
I know. Just looking at those photos, I mean, at first when you see it, it's so odd. You almost think, is this photoshopped? How did all these people end up in the same room at the same time?
It's cool, yeah. And then the Arctic Monkeys end up in the middle of them all, like That's what I think, anyway. But
Well,
yeah,
that's cool, and congratulations.
nice one.
So I hear there's been a little bit of censorship with the new record here in the U.S.
I heard that. Yeah.
What is that about? I mean, it's...
You tell me, mate. I suppose it's like.
Is this the cover in the UK?
Yeah.
I mean, this is about the plainest looking cover you could have. It's kind of a
Exactly, yeah.
flesh-toned...
We sort of decided, it kind of had to be with that title in a way. We sort of went around the houses thinking, oh, is it a lollipop or a mouth or I don't know, all this other stuff, but decided that just to go for the beige.
Yeah, beige, and Suck It and See is the name of the album. You did have some other working titles. Were any of those seriously considered?
Thriller was seriously considered for like 48 hours.
I think the Rain-Shaped Shimmer Trap was one.
Yeah, that was one.
And the Thundersuckle Fuzz Canyon.
Yeah, that made it into a lyric actually on Library Pictures, but
Suck
we were
It
trying
and
to
See
think
is easier to remember.
because kind of putting a title on a record I find like really difficult, and so we were thinking, why don't we try and name something else, and that might like lead us to a title for the album. So we were thinking, you get like fuzz pedals and like distortion pedals that have like cool names, like I don't know. So yeah, that was where the kind of all those ones you just mentioned came from. We were thinking like, what if you had like you made your own fuzz box? What would you call it?
Very cool. Suck It and See.
Yeah.
So before the album came out, you posted the entire thing on SoundCloud.
Did we?
You did.
Okay.
And I can tell that I shouldn't ask you what the thinking was behind that.
Probably not.
That was a great idea.
Okay,
It was
cool,
an awesome
yeah.
idea. So one of the songs on the new album, Pile Driver Waltz, was originally something that you had contributed to the soundtrack of the movie Submarine.
Yeah.
And that is a movie that was directed, first-time director Richard Ayoade. Is that how you say his name,
Yeah.
by the way?
Something like that. Yeah.
You guys have worked with him in the past. How did that happen? Because you worked with him sort of early on. Didn't he direct a whole bunch of videos
He
for
did
you?
a bunch of videos for us, yeah, and we've kind of become friends since that. But yeah, we were introduced by, there's this company called Warp Films that Richard was doing some work for, and they're based in Sheffield, where we're from, obviously. And yeah, they put us together to do this video for a song called Fluorescent Adolescent a couple of years ago.
Great song.
And thank you. And yeah, and then we just like hit it off, you just totally like got it. We kind of all sat around someone's house once, and was playing the track over like episodes of The Sweeney. You know that TV show, The Sweeney, like this.
No.
This old like British show, yeah. And this like some like fight scene or whatever from that, like car chases, and yeah. Anyway, and then we were like, I want to be involved with you, Richard.
Yeah. So there were like 5 songs that you did for that. One of them is now done in Arctic Monkeys form.
Yeah.
Now, you also worked with Owen Pallett on that EP.
He cropped up in there.
And we're a big fan of his.
Yeah, he's great.
How did you hook up with him? And did you guys collaborate via email? Like, he's Canadian.
Yeah. He did the strings on the last Shadow Puppets album, which were like, we were thrilled with the work he did on that, and kind of.
Yeah, it's a beautiful sound on that.
Cheers, man. Yeah, and James Ford and James also worked on the Puppets thing, and yeah, we went in the studio, did the Submarine EP, and we were just sort of any excuse to give Owen a call, sort of thing, and yeah.
Nice. So a lot of people have been asking if there's going to be another Last Shadow Puppets record.
I'd like to think so. Yeah, I think what we keep saying, Miles and I, is we hope to ride again one day. Right now, he's got this great solo record out at the moment that he's touring, and obviously I'm with the Monkeys doing this album. So it's not going to be imminent, but I definitely think we kind of we've got something more up his sleeve.
Good. Look forward to that. Alex Turner, Arctic Monkeys, playing tonight, Showbox Soto, along with the Vaccines, and then heading down the West Coast you mind playing a couple more songs?
I'd love to. Yeah.
Thank you.
So I'll do Suck It and See maybe after. Yeah. Your love is like a studded leather headlock. Your kiss, it could put creases in the rain. You're rarer than a can of dandelion and burdock. And those other girls are just post-mix lemonade. Suck it and see, you never know. Sit next to me before I go. Jigsaw women with horror movie shoes. Be cruel to me, 'cause I'm a fool for you. I poured my aching heart into a pop song. I couldn't get the hang of poetry. That's not a skirt, girl, that's a sawn-off shotgun. And I can only hope you've got it aimed at me. Suck it and see, you never know. Sit next to me before I go. Jigsaw women with horror movie shoes. Be cruel to me, 'cause I'm a fool for once upon a Shangri-La. How I often wonder where you are. You have got that face that just says, baby, I was made to break your heart. Oh, suck it and see, you never know. To sit next to me before I go. Jigsaw women with horror movie shoes. Be cruel to me, 'cause I'm a fool for you. Want me to go straight into another one there, mate?
Sure.
Oh.
It's Alex Turner live on KEXP. Arctic Monkeys tonight at Showbox Soto.
Oh, let's put my cap on.
That was the title track to the brand new album, Suck It and See. Man, you've got such a beautiful voice.
Oh, thank you very much.
Just sounds so good, stripped down acoustic. It's not the reverb either.
What am I doing? Oh yeah. This one's Love is a Laserquest. Do you still feel younger than you thought you would by now? Or darling, have you started feeling old yet? Don't worry, I'm sure that you're still breaking hearts with the efficiency that only youth can harness. And do you still think love is a laser quest? Or do you take it all too seriously? I've tried to ask you this in some daydreams that I've had, but you're always busy being make-believe. And do you look into the mirror to remind yourself you're there? Or has somebody's goodnight kisses got that covered? When I'm I'm not being honest, I pretend that you were just some lover. And now I can't think of there without thinking of you. I doubt that it comes as a surprise. And I can't think of anything to dream about. I can't find anywhere to hide. And when I'm hanging on by the rings around my eyes, and I convince myself I need another, and for a minute it gets easier to pretend that you were just some lover. Pipe and slippers and rocking chair, singing dreadful songs about summer. Well, I have found a better method of pretending you were just some lover. Well, I have found a better method of pretending you were just some lover.
Alex Turner with a live acoustic version of Love is a Laserquest. Alex's band Arctic Monkeys playing tonight at Showbox Soto. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, yeah.
How did Josh from Queens of the Stone Age end up on the record, the new Arctic Monkeys record?
Well, he obviously produced the last one. He'd produced Humbug, or most of it, and we were making this record out in LA in the Sound City Studios, which came highly recommended, like, from Josh. Like, he's done a couple of Queen's records, and some Caius recordings were done there, I think, as well. And yeah, you know, so he kind of came down to hang out a couple of times, and it was just like, fancy doing some BVs.
Just
and then that's it.
Cool.
Yeah, just for fun.
Well, the record's fantastic. Suck it and see, and thank you so much again for stopping by and playing on the afternoon show. Thanks to Julian, Janice, and Michelle for helping out behind the scenes. This is the afternoon show on KEXP.